What's up, peeps? Nick Battle, aka Nino's Corner, man. First off, you like this content that's coming your way, hit that subscribe button. Means a lot, means a ton. But first off, man, you guys, you thought we were done yesterday with all these recruits, man. We ain't. I heard we just getting started. Texas adds four-star defensive back Derek Williams Jr. from Louisiana to his 2023 class. Um, Awesome news. We're going to get into just a minute. But first off, let's give a shout out to the sponsor. Hey, first off, the Ninos Corner podcast is brought to you by manscaped.com. Hey, folks, go to manscaped.com, use Ninos Corner at manscaped.com, get it 20% off promo code and free worldwide shipping. Again, using that code Ninos Corner at manscaped.com. Now, what we've come here for, folks, like I said before, Texas just added four-star, French five-star, just depending on which websites that you look at. But per the not 247, per the On3 consensus, Derek Williams Jr. is a four-star, very high four-star, almost a five-star. Per the 247 composite, he is a five-star. But I used the On3 mostly. But Derek Williams, folks, 6'2", 185-pound safety from Westgate High School in New Iberia, Louisiana. Hey, you guys know I'm from Louisiana. There's some dogs down in Louisiana, especially in New Iberia, man. Know all about that. As I said before, On3 consensus, four-star, very high four-star, a couple tenths of a point away from being a consensus five-star guy. National ranked, 30 ranked player in the country. The number 4 ranked safety in the country, and the number 3 ranked player in the state of Louisiana. Why is this such a big get for Texas, folks? Everybody thought that Derek Williams Jr. was going to go to Alabama, possibly LSU, but he was highly considered an Alabama lean, very heavy Alabama lean. So look, getting him from Alabama, basically stealing him from Nick Saban, bodes very well for us. And also, folks, let's give a shout out to Arch Manning. You know, after he committed, Arch Manning's, his Instagram stories are basically showing, him talking to him and saying basically Louisiana to Texas pipeline. So Arch Manning is doing his thing behind the scenes, making sure that Texas gets the players that we need necessary here in the future to become a winning program again. What do we like about Derek Williams Jr., man? Well, first off, folks, if you're looking at this on YouTube, please like, share, subscribe, the whole nine. It means so much. And if you're listening to this in the podcast, like, share, comment, 5-star comment, review, the whole nine means so much. But now on the YouTube channel, we are going to play some of his highlights. But he's a very fluid player, very physical player. He's a dog, man. He hits hard. He kind of reminds me of when Overshawn came out of ARP, Texas. Very physical safety that can go, that basically play free safety, box safety as well. This kid's very, very good instincts, forces fumbles, realizes that he forces fumbles, turns those fumbles into scores. That's just kind of what he does, man. But like I said, a very physical player who not only played on the defensive side of the ball, but he also played on the offensive side of the ball, plays some running back. And I heard he's a stud basketball player as well. But yeah, he's 6'1", 6'2", 185 pounds, has the frame that he's definitely going to bulk up some more. You factor he comes in at Texas, puts on another 10 or 15 pounds, man, you got yourself a bona fide box safety that can hit, which is what he wants to do. And if you look at his film, this kid wants to hit. So, hey, you put him in a position where he's going to make plays, where he can be rangy. These are folks that Nick Saban gets. These are folks that Kirby Smarts gets. And he makes these kids first-day draft picks because he puts them in the right position to succeed. I think Coach PK now is finally going to get the players that he wants. Got a full recruiting cycle in this year. And so him getting the players that he wants, the players that he covets, is going to be great for this program and for his defense. Just on some of his highlights, you see that not only is he knocking folks out, he's also returning kicks and returning punts, playing running back. So he's kind of like a do-it-all, everything for his team. He's a very fast guy, too, for his size as well. Always around the ball, a lot of, picks, A lot of big hits, a lot of big hits. That's why I'm telling you, folks, you can definitely see him as a box safety doing his thing, making sure that nothing gets past him. We all know that the safety is the last line of defense on the defensive side of the ball. So having a guy like that that doesn't mind head hunting, having a guy like that that doesn't mind hitting somebody, having a guy like that that doesn't mind punishing somebody, and letting me know that every play you come at me, I'm gonna be right there waiting for you. Having that kind of guy and that mentality is exactly what this defense needs. So he is I think I read that he is one of the younger guys in this class so far, probably minus Andre Kojo, who I think is 15 or 16 years old. But of course, his body is going to have to mature. But even saying that, folks, at 6'1, 6'2, 185 pounds, even if his body matures over the next year, let's say he gets up to 190 pounds, maybe 195, you're looking at somebody, folks, who can potentially, I said earlier, 205 or 210. I mean, who's not saying that he can be up to 215, 220 and be a hell of a box safety, especially if he keeps his agility, keeps his versatility, keeps his speed. So it's a home run hit here for Texas. I love the pickup. Texas is on a roll right now. They're getting everybody that they want, everybody that they need. And I don't think we're done yet, folks. I don't think we're done yet. Like I said, we got 4 offensive line recruits yesterday, another linebacker the day before, from Hawaii, consensus 4-star. Getting Arch Manning just 3 or 4 days ago. Also picking up another wide receiver yesterday, and who's Jonah Wilson, and now getting Derek Williams Jr., man. So this is a great pickup. Like I said, that Louisiana pipeline is necessary. Shout out to Terry Joseph, because I know he had something to do with this. If this is a pipeline coming from the state of Louisiana, also Brandon Harris coming from Shreveport, Louisiana, my hometown. But yeah, kudos to Williams. Kudos to Derek Williams Jr. for picking the Longhorns, man. He could have went anywhere in the country. Like I said, a heavy Alabama lean, and this guy is coming to the 40 acres. And kudos to Arch, man. Arch Manning, you a G. You a G, man. I didn't know you had it in your Arch. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. All the tweeting behind the scenes, getting the players that you want, making sure that they come here to Texas, man. Arch Manning might go down in history as one of the best Longhorns, just off recruiting purposes alone. But we're seeing that this class, folks, this class is one unified class. We're seeing that this class is coming together very well. Kids know each other. Kids are probably behind the scenes texting each other, group texts, the whole nine. This class is very close. You're seeing the unselfishness in this class. You're seeing that the offensive linemen are all committed on the same day. Usually kids want their own day. These guys say, we're going to come in as a unit. We're going to come in together. So that is continuity. We're seeing that here. We're seeing Arch Manning from the state of Louisiana, my home state. Hook them, even though Texas is my school, hook them anyways. But hey, Louisiana is my home state. Shreveport, Louisiana is my hometown. But you're seeing a guy like Arch Manning, who is from the state of Louisiana, recruiting heavy to get other Louisiana talent to come here. Hey, man, this is great. This is great. So on that note, folks, man, appreciate you guys tuning in to this episode of the podcast. Texas adding 4-star defensive back Derek Williams Jr. to the 2023 class. Let me know in the comments what you think about this, your thoughts. I'm very excited and pleased about it, and I couldn't want a better safety here. I mean, I think we got the best fit for this program, and yeah, let's ball out and wait for some more guys to come on and recruit tonight and tomorrow. But on that note, folks, I'm in this podcast like I end all of them. I tell you guys, do you. Don't be afraid to fail. Outgrow your environment. Understand your brilliance. NinosCorner. I'm out. Salute to you. And guess what? Horns always up.